Hello, lovely people, and welcome to Fine Fives. And today I'm going to tell you the not so fine 5 most dangerous areas in London. So to do this Fine Fives video, I am looking at data from the Metropolitan Police website on the crime rate per 1,000 people from January 2020 and December 2020. And to define the word area, we are using London boroughs. So, coming in at number 5 is Islington. Islington is the home to Arsenal Football Club, but it has a crime rate of 106.73, giving it the number 5 position. Notable offences is theft, with 7,525 recorded cases in the year 2020, and violence against another person with 6,065 recorded cases in the year 2020. So these are the main problems facing Islington. But Islington is a very diverse, lovely, beautiful area, and I believe one day it will be extremely prosperous, extremely wealthy, and just extremely fun. A fun place to go. Anyway, that was Islington at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the borough of Hackney, which sits just adjacent to Islington. Notable offences in Hackney are theft and violence against a person, with 8,525 offences for theft and 7,857 offences for violence against another person. The crime rate in Hackney was 109.26 per 1,000 people in the year of 2020, giving it the number 4 spot. Now, we come to number 3 of the most dangerous areas in London, and that is Kensington and Chelsea. Now, this surprised me quite a lot, to be honest, because I always thought Kensington and Chelsea was extremely posh, but it has a crime rate per 1,000 people of 112.74. Now, reasons why this may be so high is, first of all, is that places which are wealthy, like Kensington and Chelsea, are very rich, and therefore they can afford to have more police, and therefore more crimes will be recorded just due to the fact there's more police in the area, because they're more aware of what's going on. So that's probably one reason. But the other reason is obviously because there's a lot of rich people there. People who aren't as rich want to steal stuff. And that is why theft is the greatest problem, as well as it has quite a lot of violence against another person, but mainly vehicle offences, which is car theft and burglary. They're the highest problems facing Kensington and Chelsea. So Kensington and Chelsea comes in 3rd with 112.74 crimes per 1,000 people. Now, coming out at number 2, doesn't really surprise me, is the borough of Camden. Camden has a crime rate of 116.97 per 1,000 people, with theft coming way at the top at 10,257 theft cases in the year of 2020. Not so good for Camden there. But again, it's central London. It's a populated area, very populated area. Very fun area, actually, I think, but it's not somewhere I'd walk alone at night on my own or anything. Bearing in mind, there's a lot of violence, it seems, in this area. 6,375 cases in the year of 2020. When you look at that per day, you know, that's like over 20 people getting hurt every day. That's quite a lot of people, bearing in mind it's just one place. But yeah, that's Camden at number 2 with 116.97 crimes per 1,000 people. Finally, at number 1, the most dangerous, scary, terrifying part of London is Westminster. Westminster has a crime rate of 192.75, and the most notable problems in Westminster is theft, which comes in way ahead of any other crime, with 20,538 thefts recorded in the year 2020. Well, it doesn't surprise me. Chinatown's in this area. You know, you can't even take your phone out without someone trying to snatch it. it's a densely populated area. It's also very heavily policed, which is another reason why the crime rate is probably higher, because there's just more police to see the crimes. But I think it's just a densely populated area with a lot of wealth, but a lot of inequality, homelessness, etc., etc., which is why it gives it the highest crime rate. It's just how it is. Anyway, thank you for listening to this episode of Fine Fives. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any suggestions for any other top 5 videos you want me to do, just let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and like. If you didn't, unsubscribe and dislike, but I hope you do the former. Thank you very much for listening, and bye-bye.